name is Malixian, and here's another Thoughts on video. So tonight, I just got back from seeing The Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Really good movie. I highly recommend people watch it. But with the Thoughts on video, I didn't really get a chance to explain as much in my last thing, so I'll give a little bit of a recap. What a Thoughts on video is, it's just, as the title explains, it's my thoughts on the movie, and if I have any, if there's anything that just comes to my mind randomly, or it's just pretty much me just talking to the camera, talking to you guys watching the video about what I thought of the movie. You know, like a general review, except not as going in depth with it. So with that said, let's get started. Alright, so spoiler alert. If you want to see the movie, do not watch this video. Pay your $11 to $25, whatever fuck dollar it is. If you want to watch it in 2D, it's still really fucking good. In 3D, which I find is a fucking scam for your money. That's my personal opinion. For you guys, you make up your mind if you want to watch it in 3D or 2D. Go right ahead. But watch the movie first, and then come back and listen to me bitch about it. Alright? I don't know if it's just me, but the way they advertise the movie, I think I can try to see if I can get a poster, or I can just show a picture somewhere over here, not this side, somewhere over here of the movie. The poster shows Caesar with white paint on it. Where the fuck did they get the paint? Granted, they're in forestation, and this is a 10-year gap, and it's only there for and it's only on his face for 20 minutes. It looks cool. Obviously, because why the hell would they put it on the poster if not? But where did they get that? They just find fucking chalk. I know they have chalk, or some kind of it's not chalk. They have rocks. I think there's some kind of rock. Some rock can make chalk, or they can whenever they touch another rock or something, it's kind of chalk on a chalkboard kind of thing. And you see, in their civilization, they can form words and everything because of the gas. They made them more intelligent. But where the fuck did they get the face paint in the beginning of the movie? It's only there for 20 minutes, but still. Also, they have horses, but we don't see where the fuck they tie them up, or if anything, they don't. They just let them loose in the wild and they just go hunting for their fucking horses whenever they need them again. I think that would be a gigantic waste of time looking for the fucking horses if they don't have a stable, or some way of maintaining them. Maybe I'm just digging too deep into this, but it's just a thought. It's a thoughts on video. Come on. The final fight in the movie was fucking awesome. Well, granted, that's what you go for in an action movie. And that's one of the quintessential things you need in an action movie. When you say action movie, the last act has to have a fucking boss fight, or a final fight in the general. It's quintessential, and it's principle. But the final fight was well shot, well executed, and it didn't look like fucking Batman Begins, close up and all over the fucking place. You see where everything is. Well, you don't see where everything is. That'd be a fucking waste of a bunch of long shots, and you wouldn't be able to see all the action. But regardless of the fact, it was a really well done fight to the end. I'm just gonna go out there and say this: I may be the first one on here who didn't like the script in this movie. Be honest with you, it was fucking predictable. Maybe it's just me. Maybe because I'm a movie buff, and then some. But when you watch one or two action movies, let me rephrase my statement here. When you watch enough action movies, you know where the fuck it's going. The first two acts, the first half, let me rephrase that, were awesome because it's a build-up, and you get to see some character development, along with an established connection between the humans and the apes, and their development, for lack of a better term, their bonding, I guess. But the second half, it was fucking predictable. It's almost you can listen to this in your sleep and know where the hell it's going. I don't know how exactly to state how to put it, but it's just like when you see enough movies or enough movies of the same genre to understand it realistically, like you can just watch this shit in your sleep and you'll just get the same effect. You know, in one of the posters for this movie, it shows, I'm going to put it one of the other posters over here. I don't know if you can see it. You could probably see it like that, but in one of the posters in the movie, there's Caesar riding a horse with an assault rifle. Yet in the movie, he's never like that. That's Koba. I think that was it. I don't know. For half the movie, I've been calling him Cola. That was Koba. He was maybe like the dirty. He was like the in lack of a better term, the dirty ape, the damn dirty ape. But he would be the one who would be the one to use the guns and everything. But what was his name? Caesar was more like he didn't want to use it. He would use his hands and everything.